it.
Is that what it is?
You know it. All my favorites. I saw the menu for tonight and it's looking good. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. This is the biggest weekend of the year to start shopping, and we're pulling out all the stops while supplies last. We're gonna round out this out. Look at this, that's a full.
It's so big I can't get it out.
I can't believe this. We're gonna wrap up this hour with our Dash AirCrisp Pro Air Fryer, the huge launch for $59.95, the lowest priced air fryer we've ever had of this size and capacity. Already 3,000 people have said, okay, I'm gonna get one of these. Typically, to be able to get an air fryer that could cope with that, you would spend $200.
Oh, this is a full-size chicken. This is a 4-pound chicken done in an air fryer for under $100, well under $100.
Yes, yes.
So air fryers, you know, we know and love them, but goodness gracious, they were $100, $150, $200.
Sure.
Now Dash has come to the rescue. They're giving us a 3-quart air fryer, which will do a full 4-pound chicken that is at full capacity in about 35 minutes, no turning on your oven,
fast,
crisp to perfection, moist and juicy on the inside, and you're gonna be able to do it in about 40 minutes, no oil.
No oil, no oil.
I'm gonna give you that right there. I want you to try it. It's hot, so give it a second. But let me show you the oil you're not ingesting. And this is what's so important about holiday eating, right? None of us are going on a diet right now, at least I'm not, but there are a few things that you can do to make it better. One of them is eliminating deep frying and switching to air frying, right? This is the oil we're not ingesting, okay? We're also not getting out a deep fryer. Buying those big expensive gallons of oil, trying to figure out what to do with the remaining oil. We're still technically frying, at least that's what I say. You're frying with superheated air instead of superheated oil.
That's the difference.
And the last I checked, air was calorie-free. Great for the keto diet, all those things. Air can crisp up your food just like oil, but no calories and none of that horrible heavy sinking feeling that you get after you go to the fair.
Guilt-free, guilt-free.
It's guilt-free, that's right. Look what we were able to do. This is a 2-pound bag of seasoned French fries.
Beautiful.
Now, all in our air fryer, all in about 10 minutes from frozen. This is the capacity we're talking about. Now, if it's just you, maybe it's you and your spouse, just a couple of you, you don't have to fill this to capacity. You could do a single pound of French fries, a half a pound of French fries. But up until now, if you wanted the capacity, you were paying well over $100.
Easily.
Yep,
easily. And that's why tonight they wanted to end with this, a huge offer. And that's why already so many thousands are pre-reserved and sold. An air fryer is not a gimmick. It's become one of the most requested and in-demand appliances in the kitchen because it's better for us. If we're looking to cut the calories and cut the fat and cut all the bad stuff and the guilty feelings, but we want the crunch, we want the taste, we want the flavors, we can do it in this. But we'll do all different types of food. To be inspired, I recommend Dash's new Air Frying for Everybody cookbook because we'll do French fries all day long, and at home we'll do, for my son, chicken nuggets and everything else. But this will do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Unexpected.
And dessert.
And dessert.
Yep.
That means it's coming.
Yeah.
So we'll do everything for you. Ask about the cookbook. What's next?
So we just took out 2 pounds of French fries. I loaded in 2 pounds of tater tots.
Okay.
I know at your house and mine, tater tots is like a food group.
They reign
We do
supreme.
the broccoli tots, the cauliflower tots, but most often we do the potato tots. You can take from doing those fried foods, those traditional fried foods that you're thinking, and you can then switch it up. And instead of getting out a grill, you can do burgers, you can do chicken breast, you could do a piece of salmon or any kind of fish that you like. You can do shrimp. These are 3 sliders right here, beef sliders.
Nice.
This could be a turkey burger, a bison burger, it could be your black bean burger. Totally up to you, but guess what? No frying pan, no horrible microwave, right? I didn't have to even turn on my toaster oven. I have this low energy, you know, it doesn't take up a lot of energy, it doesn't heat up the whole house or the whole kitchen.
It's fast.
It's really fast. Those burgers, you're talking under 10 minutes for 3 sliders.
I mean, our air fryer lives on the countertop. Ours isn't as good looking as this one. This is the brand new one.
Yeah.
I would ask what's the favorite color of Kelly's tonight, but I think it's pretty obvious you're making your claim on the pink. There you go. We have red, white, black, and also this beautiful, I think we're calling it aqua. Okay, what's in this one?
Well, that's what I love about Dash. They do everything beautiful, right?
Good.
Because if it's ugly, you're gonna stick it underneath the counter and you're not gonna use it.
Yeah.
It's the prettiest air fryer I've ever seen.
By far.
And I've seen at least a dozen air fryers. Probably a dozen live in my kitchen. I love this air fryer. All right, so we did the best bacon, the crispiest bacon. And when we're talking, why does it do a better job? I know we've got some animation I'd love to show it because Dash is actually calling this their AirCrisp technology. It's a patented technology. Why does it do bacon better? Why does it do French fries better?
Why?
Because of that superheated fan on the top. Think of convection, but like super convection.
Okay.
So what it's doing is it's actually spinning that superheated air, hitting every little morsel, hitting 360 degrees of every piece of food. So whether it's your French fries, it's crisping up the outside, sealing in the moisture on the middle. Whether it's your bacon, it's crisping it with no popping on the stovetop, no oil, no frying pan. You can see perfectly cooked bacon. So there's a reason people like air frying, but then there's a reason a lot of people don't own one.
Sure.
They were expensive.
Absolutely.
They were big, they were ugly, they were clunky, they were cumbersome. Dash pretty much fixed all of those problems. Now, what I love about this version is if you would like to, and you certainly do not have to, if this is your first air fryer, go ahead and get the air fryer home. Don't grab the accessory kit until later. But if you know all about air frying, you might want to pick up the accessory kit. This is that double layer rack. It doubled the capacity inside my already large basket. So you can do